So hypothetically, let's say you had to do a truck show, a trail run, and take all of your friends with you for all of this in the same weekend. What would you take? Well, you'd probably take something like this or basically this exact truck. Now, obviously, you would want to do, or at least the type of trail circuit we're doing in this video, you would want to probably run a different wheel and tire package because you essentially have no sidewall. Well, you have a little bit, but you're not airing down on something this low of sidewall. Now, sidewall height aside, though, I think this thing with the flexible suspension option, the first kind of not necessarily toe tune, but like high torque tune, and the crawler gearbox should do incredibly well on this trail circuit. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and fire it up and see what this thing does. There is so much green on this interior. Like it is about as green as it gets in here. I don't know if I could handle an interior with this much green. It's a little bit of a like green overload. And I don't know how I feel about that green wheel, like windshield banner either. I know it's a little bit more of like, I don't know, is that a banner or is that just like a strip? Because like I feel like technically it doesn't say anything on it, so would it have to say something on it for it to technically be considered a banner? Also, I don't know why we're talking about the specifics of what does or doesn't, equate to a windshield banner versus a like vinyl strip. I mean, whether or not it has words on it, it's kind of the same thing. I can already tell y'all the biggest hiccup with this thing, or rather the biggest hang up that we're going to have, it's going to be the height. The height is it is so tall that it's like you're constantly having to fight with whether or not it's going to roll over on you. Although so far, I mean, it's just kind of cruising. Now, I will say though, you would need some absolutely freaking gnarly rock sliders if you were going to take a truck like this down a trail like this. I mean, are you kidding? I'm trying to be careful, but ooh. All right, maybe a little bit further to the left. Easy. Oh, that's so much better. That's so much better. Dropping it in. The amount of grip we have isn't really an issue. The issue I'm worried about is kind of getting tied up in a situation where the grip starts to work against us and we get kind of stuck within our own sort of realm of grip, if that makes any sense at all. I feel like if you've been playing SnowRunner for long enough, you'll understand exactly what I'm talking about. And if not, essentially what I'm talking about is a lot of these mods that have really high grip tires, that grip will work for you up to a point, and then it'll start working against you. So to a degree, that's kind of what we're trying to watch out for. Oh, we're rolling though. Come on. I'm going to just put it in automatic mode and just like chill. Maybe run a little bit closer to the inside. Oh, this is like, y'all, this thing is just cruising. Oh no. Don't worry about the winch, Mulligan. It's fine. It's absolutely 100% fine. We've got this entirely under control. I think. We probably don't, but that's fine. Don't worry about it. Give it some beans. Whoop. Maybe a little too much beans. Okay. Not too bad. I was a little bit concerned about how it would rotate around that corner, but I mean, yeah, I know it's a longer wheelbase truck, but so long as you're careful with it, that doesn't seem to be an issue thus far. It's also really, really, really tall. Oop! Don't get carried away and drive off the edge. Y'all, if I get carried away and drive off the edge, I apologize in advance for that. All right, hang that left. And you know what's wild about this? We have no body damage. Like, we're at the trail split, and we have 0 body damage whatsoever, which I think is probably a record for us. And seeing as it's a record, let's see if we can keep that record going of having 0 damage whatsoever. Do we turn this into a no damage challenge? I mean, I guess technically we could. Find it. It was getting a little iffy there. I was having like kind of like a little bit of a grip hiccup, a grip glitch, if you will. And we seem to have discovered that going up that left-hand side only hurts you in the long run. There you go. Set the front end back down. Oh, let's go. Ooh. I'm just trying to go slow and not get too ahead of myself, because I feel like if I get too ahead of myself, that's where we're going to go. That's where we're going to get into trouble. It does not want to sit that passenger side down. All right, bring it back up to the left. Ooh. Oh, it is not vibing with that. It is not vibing with that at all. And I don't know if I can get it to sort of unvibe its current situation. Oh, no! All right, winch mulligan number 2. Bad line choice. Can we not? Oh, we actually rolled over in a really bad spot, because now, yeah, pretty much no matter which way we roll the truck, we're going to have to roll it uphill. And rolling uphill is never fun. It's also sometimes near impossible. Yeah, word of advice. Don't do this. If you take this route in this truck, yeah, just look at what I did and then just do not that. Oh? And now pull me back down. And we're good. And we're right back to what got us into trouble in the first place. Okay. Stay running. Stay running. It does. Wow. Y'all, it is so, like, it is so against getting over this log. This log is like this truck's nemesis. Oh, maybe? Oh, wow. We had, forgot to take the winch off. Oops. We had just barely enough wheelbase to kind of sneak around the edge. And now we just gotta chill for the rest of this climb. And I think so long as we take a decent enough line, we should be able to be chill for the rest of this climb up. Now, my only question is that gonna be doable? Wheel speed, rotate. Oh, rotate, rotate, rotate. Oh, that wasn't even bad. And rotate around. Ooh. Sit back down. And then wheel speed. Not bad. Not bad at all. Thing honestly killed it. It really, really did. I wonder how it'll do up this muddy climb. I never go up this one. Yeah, low. It's just so tall that, like, anytime it gets into a situation where it has to lean over to one side, it kind of wants to flip. Which, ironically, is pretty dang realistic. A little bit more wheel speed, a little bit more wheel speed. Give it some beans. Oh, that was actually a really good way to finish this off. Okay. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Other than a couple of user error incidents, that I will call them, this thing actually did pretty damn well. But if y'all enjoyed this video and enjoyed this run, let me know your thoughts and opinions in the comments down below. Hit the like button if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're new, and I will see y'all next time.